I'm starting further. Listen to me. Now, question number 19, you all are reading. Listen to me very, very, very carefully. It's 1.5 line question, so nothing so great. You read this particular question. Part A answer you will get only. Don't tell me the answer also. Part B also you all will get it. Part C you all will think it is tough, but it is quite easy. You all will get it. In case you get your answer to part D, then I'm interested in listening to you. Okay. You all have got 4 minutes, 4 parts. Try. First answer you all got as rupees 2 lakhs. Yes. Second answer 312,500. Yes, sir. Third answer 1,50,000. Yes, sir. Fourth answer if you get, then speak with me. Ten seconds more. Fourth answer. Let's start. So, write down please. Part A, break-even sales is equal to fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Fixed cost is 80,000 divided by 40%. Rupees 2 lakhs. Part B. Sales required to earn 15% return on investment. Return means profit on investment. So, in this case, how much this guy has invested in the business? 3 lakhs. On that he wants 15% return, no? So, therefore, the profit that they all want is 3 lakhs into 15% is equal to 45,000. Tell me what should be my next step? Add fixed cost will get you contribution divided by PV ratio will get you sales. Finish it off please. Further, part 3. If fixed cost includes depreciation of 20,000, find cash break-even sales. See, our normal fund of break-even point is what? You do that much amount of sales so that you earn that much amount of contribution so that it meets your fixed cost. Fixed cost is 80,000. But obviously fixed cost can include many non-cash expenses like depreciation which you don't pay in cash. So therefore came a funda of cash break-even sales. Now cash break-even sales will mean what here? Do that much amount of sales so that you earn that much amount of contribution so that all your cash fixed cost gets met. Can I say cash fixed cost will only be 60,000 because out of 80, 20 is depreciation, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So therefore, if in simplest words I can try to put in, if break-even sales is fixed cost upon PV ratio, cash break-even sales is nothing but cash fixed cost upon PV ratio. So out of 80, 20,000 is depreciation divided by 40%. Rupees 1,50,000. D. Now might be the best example if I had to relate that to the corona times. Part D. The company has been suffering losses for many years now, and company thinks that the bad time will continue for 1 year more and then there will be super profits. For this 1 year, it is thinking of closing down its factory to reduce the fixed cost to 25,000 per annum. What minimum sales should the company earn so that it is better for the company to continue the business instead of temporary shutdown? I can give you ample number of examples, but let me just give you all some example. In this case, no, suppose some hotel, it started in 2016. Okay, it was the first year. It incurred losses. 2017, times changed. It did good, earned good profits. 2018, it did very good, earned huge profits. Okay, so therefore huge profits. 2019, bad times had started to come. It incurred loss. Demand was less and people were not much interested. Better hotels had come up, so therefore it started to have lesser occupancy. It started to have loss. 2020, worse could have happened. Corona came. Obviously, occupancy further fell down. It had loss. Suppose, this is just an example, Suppose 2020 is still going on. Okay, example, 2020 is still going on. And it is about to be ending. This company thinks that 2021, no, Corona will still remain. Second, in this particular case, still bad times will continue. 2021, in this particular case, it is thinking, 2021 is still not started. My example, okay, it's still not started. But company is thinking that 2021, no, will be the last bad year, for the company. From 2022, everybody in this India will come to their hotel only to stay. They are going to be becoming filthy rich from the year 2022. Okay, super rich. But still, 2021 is yet to be starting. Now, in CA final, we are going to be having lot of case studies on this, like, what company should have done during those times. But at inter-CA level, just basic things you will have. Now, 2020 is going on, about to be ending. 2021 is yet to be started. It was thinking it's going to be a bad year, yeah. It's going to be a bad year. Should we continue? Obviously, if they will continue, there will be losses. Second in this pay, or should we shut down? But we will only shut down for which particular year? 2021. I don't want to be shutting down the hotel forever. From 2022, there will be super profits. Okay. So this kind of a shutdown is called as temporary shutdown. It is called as what? Temporary shutdown. We are not thinking of shutting down the business forever. No. Just for a temporary period, we are trying to be thinking, let's close down for 1 year. We will start in the next year when the things will become okay. Reliance petrol pumps has started this particular thing. If you are aware of it, near Mumbai, there were a lot of Reliance petrol pumps till 2018. Then 2018, they all shut down. And by around 2021 end, no, they again have started to open. So therefore, from that particular time, almost all the petrol pumps which were operated by Reliance have started to come up again. Why I am trying to tell you this particular thing, that bad times come. Now, if bad time comes, you have two options: either continue during the bad times and bear the losses, or you all can shut down. Now, you all will understand. Now, let's come back to this particular question. Can we say, if suppose you will continue, there will be some sales, no, for sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Although it will be very less, but there will be sales here. Into PV ratio, I am talking of this question now, is 40%. So therefore, there will be some contribution. Now tell me, in this particular question, if you will continue the company, how much fixed cost will you incur if you continue? 80,000. Now one thing, if this figure will be profit, no, then I don't need to argue. Let's continue, beta. You want profit, you're getting profit. But this sales was supposed to be so less that I thought that there will be losses only. If there will be losses, I thought, yeah, why to continue? Let's shut down, no? But this is temporary shutdown. Now, what I'm doing, I'm reading this particular thing. The company has been suffering losses for many years now. Company thinks that this bad time will continue for 1 year more, and then there will be super profits. For this 1 year, it is thinking of closing down the factory to reduce the fixed cost to 25,000 rupees per annum. Now see, obviously if it will shut down, tell me, sales will become zero, no? Because you're shutting down. Into 40%, in any case it will be zero only here. But you all will understand, if it is temporary shutdown, no, beta, some expenses will continue only. Somebody can be asking why. Beta, you will continue to pay rentals. Only for 1 year you are closing. You are not closing down forever, no?
Yes, sir.
Correct, no? Okay, you will tell to the landlord, sir, I will pay less because the business is less. Okay, he might agree, he might not agree. But even if you will pay less, you will still pay, no, for sure. There might be some waiters, some chefs in your hotel who are very good. If you tell them get out, okay, for 2021 there is no job, okay, we are closing down the hotel, those guys will join somewhere else. In 2022, when you want to be restarting, it will be very difficult for you all to be getting those particular people back. So you might have a policy, sir, we'll continue to pay them, sir. Okay, I know it will be a loss, but then sir, we'll continue to pay them. So therefore, some fixed costs will continue. In this particular question, those fixed costs are how much? 25,000. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, one thing for damn sure, if you shut down, there will be a loss of 25,000. First of all, you all tell me, you all agree to this, that there will be loss of 25,000? Your fixed cost will become your loss, no?
Yes.
Because sales and all will be zero. I am speaking one line, but half you try to complete it. If I shut down in 2021, there will be loss of 25,000. When are you still interested in continuing? When loss is lower than 25,000 by continuing. So therefore, I keep 25,000 over here. I go back and I compute the balancing figure. Now at least get me the balancing figure here. Get me this particular figure. 137,500. Everybody got 137,500 on their calcs?
Yes.
2580, so 55,000. 55,000 divided by 40%, 137,500. Try to think. What do you mean by 137,500? I'll give you 3 cases, you yourself will understand. I was thinking in 2021, what the hell I should do? Should I continue? Should I shut down? First of all, think. If you will continue, how much sales will you get? I thought I will exactly get a sales of 137,500. Tell me, what is a better option? Continue or shut down?
Shut down.
Do anything. In any case, loss will be 25,000. So therefore, this will become indifference point. Is this all fine?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore this is one thing. So therefore this is indifference. Indifference means it doesn't matter to us. Okay. I was thinking, no, yaar. If I'll continue, no, sales will be much more than 137,500. Tell me, what is the better option? Continue or shut down? Continue. I'm writing any damn stupid number. Say 1,60,000, which is higher than 137,500. Pick up your calc into 40% will get you how much? 64,000. Less 80,000 rupees of fixed cost. Loss will only be how much? 16,000. So in case you will shut down, loss will be 25,000. In case you will continue, loss is only 16,000. Can we say in that particular case, it is better for you all to continue, no?
Yes, sir.
Although there will be loss, but still that loss will be lower than the loss had you completely shut down. Okay. This is second case. Third case. I was thinking in this particular case, no? If I'll continue, my sales will only be 1 lakh. That is lower than 137,500. Now, can we say if this particular figure will be 1 lakh, contribution will be 40,000, fixed cost will be 80,000, loss in this particular case will be 40,000. Okay. Now, can we say in such case, it is better for you all to shut down, no?
Yes.
Because if you all continue, then there will be loss of 40,000. It is better to shut down and only incur a loss of how much here? 25,000. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
You know one thing, in CA Interno, I only try to be teaching the calculations, but I feel a bit sad, like, you know, that we are only trying to pitch in the numbers, but in reality, no, you all will understand that shutting down will not be a very good option if you consider other things also. Like, you know, if you shut down the business for 1 year, your name will get spoiled, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
That might lead to severe consequences in the long run. Okay, your workers might leave because if you shut down for 1 year, there is no guarantee that next year you will be continuing also. So therefore, your workers might also be leaving. Suppliers will stop to have trust on you because this year you will not be buying goods from them. So therefore, there are many other factors, but all those real factors, like, you know, financial factors is whatever I have tried to teach you in CA Inter. But then all other factors that really matter, no, ICA has reserved them for CA final. Okay, and that time scope is unlimited. I don't even trust ICA for CA final that they will give a complete great answer. That time also the businesses are changing so fast. There are so many factors that come to the mind also, no? But I'll try to control my emotion. So therefore, answer, try to be thinking, what is 137,500? Can we say 137,500 is that level of sales, that minimum level of sales that company should get, so that it is better for the company to continue instead of shut down. You all understood this line?
Yes.
It is that minimum level of sales that the company should get in order to continue and not shut down. This minimum level of sales of 137,500 is popularly called as temporary shutdown point. If you are expecting sales will be beyond this, then in that particular case, it is better for you all to continue. If you are thinking sales will be below this, then in that particular case, you should try to shut down. Is this all fine?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now I got to be making a formula of 137,500. Okay. How the hell to make the formula here? So I'll try to teach you exactly the same thing by some other way. Okay. By some other way. Listen. Now how to be doing that? I'll get 137,500 only, but by doing some other explanation. See. In case you continue, fixed cost will be 80. In case you shut down, fixed cost will be 25,000. I thought, no. I want to continue only. Okay. Can you say if you want to continue, you will incur extra fixed cost of 55,000? Is that all okay?
Yes.
Tell me why you will incur this extra fixed cost because you want to continue? Okay. So justify your continuation. Justify your continuation means by continuing at least earn this much amount of fixed cost. Sorry, at least earn this much amount of contribution. No. So therefore, I want to be earning extra contribution of 55,000 divided by 40%. This will give you 137,500. I only told this so that in exams, no. One sec. You understood what did I say?
Yes.
If you continue, fixed cost is 80. If you shut down, it will be 25. I thought I want to continue. If you want to continue, then you will incur extra fixed cost of 55. So justify your continuation. No, earn extra fixed cost. Sorry, earn extra contribution of 55,000. That's it. Okay. For earning 55,000, how much sales you got to be having? 137,500. If you think like this, I can give you a formula also. Don't write. Temporary shutdown point is equal to, it is extra fixed cost of continuation divided by, in this particular case, PV ratio. So therefore it will be 80,000 minus 25,000 divided by 40%. This particular figure will give you 137,500. You all can copy down this, please. Only copy down this much. Listen, whatever three examples I'd given you know over here, whatever three examples, I've printed them in shorts over here. Read it yourself. Once it is read, you tell me, I'll continue further. Just read this particular thing there in your books also.
Sir, I was copying that part.
Let's start. So these are the same three examples that I had tried to be giving. Okay. Question number 20, leave aside please. Twenty-first question, mark it important. PQ Limited has been offered to buy a machine between A and B. So therefore we want to be buying some machine between A and B. You are required to compute A, break-even point for each machine. B, the level of sales at which both the machines will earn equal profits. Okay. C, the range of sales at which one machine is more profitable than the other. Okay. The other relevant data is given below. You have machine A, you have machine B. Output in units 10,000. Fixed cost. Profit at above level of production. Now one sec. What do you have to be computing? Break-even point for each of the machines. So break-even point for machine A, break-even point for machine B. The level of sales at which both machines earn equal profits. Okay. The range of sales at which one machine is more profitable than the other. I'm doing the question mainly for B and C actually. But what data is there? Output in units, fixed cost is there, profit at above level of production. The market price of the product is expected to be 10 per unit. Okay. Let's start to be doing it. Listen. Now listen. Let's start it off. You want break-even point for each of the machines. Now break-even point those guys have not told, so my call. Let's find out break-even point in units. Can you say break-even point in units? The formula is fixed cost upon contribution per unit.
Yes.
Okay. For machine A and machine B, fixed cost is there, correct?
Yes.
Now we got to be finding out contribution per unit. Honestly, contribution is also there only. Contribution per unit is also there only. How? You have your profit, add up your fixed cost, you will start to get contribution. This contribution we are going to be getting from 10,000 units. So therefore, you will get your contribution per unit. Once you have your fixed cost, once you have contribution per unit, automatically you will start to arrive at break-even point. Is part A okay? A manageable part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you all write down please. Part A, I'm making the format, you all finish it off. Write down. Calculation of break-even point for both the machines. Write down. Calculation of break-even point for both the machines. Answer will be 5,000 and 4,000.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen. Now part B is whatever I'm trying to do this question for. Okay, now listen to me very carefully. See, if you produce and sell 10,000 units from machine A, your profit is this much. If you produce 10,000 units from machine B, profit is this much. Question is, at how many units both of the machines will earn same profits? You understood the question? How many units should I write down so that profit will be same in both the cases? You all understood the question?
Yes.
So I want another figure in place of 10,000 which will give me the same level of profit. Okay, whatever you all want to be thinking, please think. I'm giving you all 3 minutes. Try to get me the answer. Try beta, try fast, you should be able to get the answers. Answer
7,000.
7,000 units. Listen. Let's start. Listen. We want in this case same amount of profit, no? Okay. So please don't write whatever I am saying, pay attention. Let number of units at which profit is same bx, where profit is equal to, in this particular chapter your profit is always contribution minus fixed cost. Okay, profit should be same from both the machines. So let the number of units at which profit will be same, let it be x. If I produce and sell one, please do remember A and B are not two types of products. They are two types of machines which will be making the same product. If I produce the product from machine A and I sell, I get 6 rupees. 6 rupees into number of units, that is x. So this will give you 6x will be total contribution that you will be getting. if you are going to be producing and selling X units from machine A, this will be contribution. But I have to be equating their profits beta. So therefore subtract fixed cost, that is 30,000. Tell me the equation from machine B. If I will be producing the product from machine B, how much profit will I get?
4x minus 16,000.
4x minus 16,000. The moment you all do this, 2x is equal to 7,000. Sorry, 2x is equal to 14,000. X is equal to 7,000. This 7,000 is what? I was thinking which machine to buy. Should I buy machine A? Should I machine buy B? Should I buy machine B? First of all, you think how many units you will produce and sell. Sir, I think I will exactly produce and sell 7,000 units. You tell me, would you like to buy machine A or machine B?
Indifferent.
Indifferent. So therefore, this particular point will be called as indifference point. Okay. This is one thing. One way. I don't want to be doing by this way. Now see, one more line. Listen to me very carefully. Whether you produce a product from machine A or machine B, beta selling price will remain same only. So therefore, sales in both the cases will be 10x. Did you understand this 10x? X is number of units, no? Sales will be same. Try to complete this line. Sales remaining same. When will profit remain same? When something else is same. Try to tell me what is this something else?
Cost.
Cost, no, as such. If your sales is same, your profit will be same when your cost is same. And cost are of two types. One is variable cost, one is fixed cost. So therefore, instead of equating profits, you can equate cost also. Okay, don't write. Machine A, machine B. Cost are of two types. One is variable cost. And other particular cost is fixed cost. Fixed cost we all know 30,000. We all know 16,000. Variable cost from where do I get? Beta selling price of the product is 10. Out of that contribution is 6. So can we say variable cost will be 4 rupees?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So therefore this particular thing is going to be 4. Tell me for the other case it will be how much?
6.
6. So therefore this is 10 minus 6 and this is 10 minus 4. Instead of equating profits, you can always start to be equating costs. How do you equate cost? Let the number of units at which cost is same, let it be X. If you produce X units from machine A, your total cost will be 4X plus 30,000. If you produce X units from machine B, cost will be 6X plus 16,000. The moment you all will be solving, 2X is equal to 14,000, X is equal to 7,000. This 7,000 units is also many times called as cost break-even point. Cost break-even point means at this level, cost will be same of both the machines. Is this method okay?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now I'll have to give you one line over here. Okay, that I'll give you all after some time. I don't want to be doing like this. But see, next line, whatever I'm saying, whatever you have to be doing in exams, that I'll tell you as the last thing. Now, this thing only, but I'm trying to think in slightly a different way. I'm trying to be thinking, why did cost break-even point come? That means I'm thinking, why will cost become same of both the machines? Try to be thinking, because machine A has one advantage, its variable cost is lower. Machine B has one advantage, that its fixed cost is lower. You all will understand, only if this particular thing happens, cost can ever be same, no? Else cost will never ever be same. Sir, why? You only try to be thinking, if ever, I make this 4 as 14 rupees, cost can never ever become same. Obviously, why? Because cost, I'll correct this line, because variable cost of A is also higher, fixed cost of A is also higher. So ultimately, total cost of A will also be higher, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so indifference point only comes when in one case variable cost is lower, in the other case fixed cost is lower. If ever situation becomes like this, no, and some asks you find out indifference point, you should say there is no indifference point because machine A will always be cheaper than machine B. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so indifference point only comes when under one case, one cost is lower, under the other case, other cost is lower. Okay, now see. If you can understand this particular thing, then I can tell you 3 other ways to be solving it. How? I love machine A. I want to buy machine A only. Tell me, what is the advantage of machine A over machine B?
Its variable cost.
Its variable cost is lower. So therefore, I will save in terms of variable cost. But you all will understand, at indifference point, you can purchase any machine. Means at indifference point, what must be happening? Savings in variable cost of machine A will be exactly getting negated by, can somebody complete? Extra fixed cost. Did you all understand this?
Yes.
But at indifference point, you can buy any machine, no. So therefore, advantage must be getting set off against the disadvantage, no.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so therefore, in this particular case, if you all start to be thinking in that particular manner, then I can try to be doing something like this. Savings in variable cost per unit will be 2 into number of units. X is equal to extra fixed cost 14,000. X will be equal to 7,000 units. Okay. Now this is third way of me to be doing. Somebody says, sir, fourth way. Okay, I'll teach you the fourth way also. I love machine B, want to purchase machine B only. What is the advantage of machine B over machine A? Its fixed cost is lower. So therefore, you should always purchase machine B only because there will be savings in terms of fixed cost. But at indifference point, you can purchase any machine. Means what must be happening at indifference point? Savings in fixed cost must be getting negated against
Variable cost.
extra variable cost. Okay, so therefore here equation will become opposite. So 14,000 is equal to 2 per unit into X units. So therefore X will be equal to how many units here? 7,000. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now what I am trying to be doing for your exams, I am trying to be making your job easier. And that I am trying to be doing, say, through this particular thing. Can we say X will be nothing but 14,000 divided by 2?
Yes, sir.
So therefore I am writing over here, see this, cost break even point or indifference point is equal to extra fixed cost divided by savings in variable cost per unit. 14,000 divided by 2 is equal to 7,000 units. Okay. In exams, you do this much only, your job will be altogether over. Is this fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but answer me 3 things. If you all have understood this, I don't think so there will be any problem in you all answering this. If number of units required to be produced and sold first is equal to 7,000. I want to be exactly producing and selling 7,000 units. Tell me which machine you like to buy? Indifferent. So therefore indifferent. Now require brains. Think. I was thinking no yaar. I will produce 7,001 units. Tell me if I'll be producing 7,001 units. Keep on seeing over here. Tell me which machine is better.
Machine A.
Machine A. Why? At 7,000 total cost has become same. Total cost has become same. Beyond that, if you will make 1 unit, you will only incur 4 over here, you will incur 6 over here. I am speaking one line, just tell me you understood, and that is, for every unit beyond 7,000, machine A will become better than machine B by rupees 2 per unit.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore, in this particular case, beyond 7,000, go for machine with lower VC per unit. That is machine A. Is this understood?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay. And lastly, in this particular case, lesser than 7,000, obviously machine B is better, but I will give you the reason why. See, if I was producing exactly 7,000 units, my total cost would have become same. Okay, because that is your indifference point. I don't want to be producing the last unit. In case you do not want to be producing the last unit, means you want to be making 6,999 units. Can we say, in case of machine A, you will save that rupees 4?
Yes, sir.
At 7,000 total cost is same. If I do not produce that last unit, so therefore I am producing 6,999 units. In case of machine A, you will save rupees 4. But in case of machine B, you are going to be saving rupees 6. So can we say for every unit not produced up to 7,000, machine B will become better than machine A at the rate of 2 per unit?
Yes, sir.
Are you understood this or not?
Yes. Yes.
So therefore, below indifference point, go for machine with lower fixed cost. That is machine B. And that is whatever was answer to your part C of the question. The range of sales at which one machine is more profitable than the other. So therefore, range of sales beyond 7,000, A is better. Below 7,000, B is better. Exactly at 7,000, both of them are same only. Okay. I want you all to be writing all the parts, although in exams you are only going to be doing this. Okay. And then for part C, obviously you have to be doing this particular thing. But here you are going to be writing all the things. So I'll write on part B. Copy down this, please. I'll keep on scrolling. You all keep on writing, please. Once it is done, you can tell me to scroll. I'll scroll, please. Just a sec. I want you all to be giving, I want to give you all one line over here. So in case you have not left a line, just put an asterisk over here and write down somewhere below the second method. Write down sales remaining same, profit will be same when total cost is same, and then you can continue. I'm scrolling down, please. Complete this, please. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see what I've written in shorts over here. Try to get it. Indifference point only comes when in one case fixed cost is lower and the other case variable cost is lower. If under one option fixed and variable cost both are lower, then that machine will always be better than the other machine and there will not be any indifference point. Okay. This particular question is done. Now one thing, first time I'm going to be doing this ever, I'll break the order of the questions. Okay. Because there is one question which is almost similar to this, but it is put slightly later on in the book. I want to be doing that particular question. Okay, so you all can write down done after question number, which was this question that we all did, 21 na? Now see, now this question is almost similar to the question that you all have done, but instead of having two options like machine A and machine B, you all have three options. Now you do remember, if suppose like there was machine A, then there was machine B, then there was machine C, no? Then in that particular case, beta, there will be three indifference points also. There will be three indifference points, one between A and B. Speak further. One between B and C and one will be between A and C. But also do remember, indifference points only come when under one case, one cost is lower and under the other case, other cost is lower. Else indifference point will not even come also. Let's do question number 47. Almost like the question that you all have done, except that there are three options. But those three options in end will become quite interesting. Okay. So let's start to be doing them. Now, the following are the cost data for 3 alternate ways of processing the clerical work for the cases brought before the LC court system. It could be the lower court, I think so. Whatever is that, I am hell interested. A, manual machine. B, semi-automatic. C, fully automatic. Monthly fixed cost. Occupancy 15,000. Okay, maintenance, equipment lease. Okay. Now, so total fixed cost over here is 15,000. Total fixed cost over here, these all of them are fixed cost here. 15 plus 5, 20, 45,000. And over here, in this case, monthly fixed cost will be 1,25,000. Okay. Then, variable cost per report. Supplies, labor. Supplies means your material. Okay. And then labor. So, 240 over here, 140 over here, and 40 over here. Okay. Now, how does this labor cost come? They have tried to compute over here and try to show you. Calculate the cost in difference points. Interpret your results. Interpret means that only, whatever you all wrote. If the number of units are more than this, those particular things. If the present case load is 600 cases and it is expected to go up to 850 cases in the near future, select the most appropriate on cost considerations. Okay, we all will be doing it. Listen, first of all, now this data, I'm trying to be combining all the fixed costs, trying to be combining all the variable costs, then we all will proceed. Okay, so right now please, this is question number 47. Machine A, machine B, machine C, fixed cost. So it'll be 50, just a sec, it was 15,000, 45,000, then 1,25,000. Variable cost per report 240, 140, 40. Okay, now just observe and nothing else. You will tell me, don't answer numbers, just reply yes or no. Will there be an indifference point between A and B? You tell me just yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, because for machine A, fixed cost is lower. For machine B, variable cost is lower. Okay, second question. Will there be an indifference point between B and C?
Yes.
Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Because here, fixed cost is lower. Here, variable cost is lower. So, therefore, there will be. Lastly, think. Will there be indifference point between A and C?
Yes.
Yes, only, no. Again, for the same reason, here fixed cost is lower, here variable cost is lower. So, therefore, we got to be finding out 3 indifference points. Write down the formula of indifference point first. Write down. Cost indifference point is equal to extra fixed cost divided by savings in variable cost per unit. Now do one thing, we'll do it slightly in an artistic way, that'll be better. So just a sec. Just a sec. A and B, A and C, B and C. Just wait, when I'll tell you, you start to be writing. For A and B, if I'm doing the calculations for A and B, you will tell me how much is extra fixed cost between A and B? 30,000 divided by savings in variable cost. Can you say that is nothing but 100, no?
Yes.
Difference of this and this.
Yes.
So therefore this figure will be 300. I guess these are reports. I think so. Variable cost per unit, you can write down per unit or you can write down reports. That's fine. It means the same thing only. Now tell me one thing. If number of reports, first of all, is equal to 300. Tell me which machine should I take, A or B?
Indifferent.
Indifferent. Okay. So therefore indifferent. Now think and tell me, If number of reports are more than 300, which machine will be better?
B.
B. Can you say that machine is better wherever in this particular case your variable cost is lower, no? So that is B. And lesser than 300, in this case, obviously is going to be A over here. Now, exactly the same thing you're going to be doing under A and C. Exactly the same thing you're going to be doing under B and C. You all have understood what is to be done?
Yes.
Start.
Yes.
Start. If you all want to show once how 30,000 and 100 have come, 45,000 minus 15,000 divided by 240 minus 150.
Done, sir.
Okay. Just a sec. I'll also do it here. So this will be A and C now 110 divided by 200. This is 550 and this is 45, 80,000 divided by 100. It's 80,000, no?
Yes. Okay.
Divided by 100. So therefore this will be 800. So if it is equal to 550, you are indifferent. Greater than 550, C is better. Less than 550, E is better.
Sir, can you explain how we get CAB? I'm getting confused with that.
C and B means?
Greater than 300, so you should take B. Less than 300, then you should take A.
We did that in the last question, no? If exactly 7,000 units will be there, if you will be producing exactly 7,000, cost will be same, correct?
Yes, sir.
If you are going to be producing one more unit, now you will only incur the variable cost, no? So if you are going to be producing the product from A, cost will be 4. If you are going to be producing the product from machine B, cost will be 6. So therefore beyond 7,000, machine A will be better than machine B at the rate of 2 per unit. That is whatever we wrote over here also. So that particular machine is better whose variable cost is lower, that is machine A. Exactly the same thing we are going to be writing over here also. So beyond indifference point, that machine is better wherever variable cost is lower. Variable cost is lower for C, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is equal to 800 greater than
And for
8.
less than 1,
If you will not produce the last unit, means you are below 7,000, correct? So here you will not incur 4, here you will not incur 6. Here that means you will save 4, here you will save 6, no? So therefore saving 6 is better than saving 4, no? So lesser than 800. Indifferent. Here C is better, here B is better, correct, no?
Yes.
Now see. Now what I want you all to do, listen to me very carefully. See, last question and this question are different only because there are 3 options. Now what you are going to be doing, listen to me very carefully, and almost the same type of question we are going to be having as a start question in CA final, okay, with different numbers, but more or less concept is this one. You are going to be making a timeline like this. In this timeline, you are going to be plotting 300, 550 and 800. And you are going to be giving me 7 answers of yours. With 7 answers. If the number of reports are between 1 to 299, which machine is better? And you don't have choice of only 2 machines, beta. Ultimately, you have a choice of how many machines? 3 machines. See, if suppose you only had 2 machines, no, say A and B, then I don't need to teach you all in anything. That was already taught in the last question. Exactly 300 you are indifferent, greater than 300 B is better, less than 300 so A is better. At that time it would be very simple, but ultimately you all have 3 machines. So you give me 7 answers. Which 7 answers? 1 to 299, which machine is better? Exactly at 300, which machine is better? 301 to 549, which machine is better? Exactly at 550, which machine is better? 551 to 799, which particular machine is better? Exactly at 800, which machine is better? And beyond 800, which particular machine is better? And you got to be writing one of these 3 things, either A, B or C. If you ever think, sir, at some point we will be indifferent, you can write down both the names. Example, you might think till now, although I'm not trying to be saying anything. If you think exactly at 300, it is A or B, you can write down both the names, A or B. If you think that between this A is better, you can try to be writing down A. Only thing that you all require is all these conclusions you see in a proper way. The moment you start to see them in a proper way, automatically these conclusions will start to come as such. So from here, you try to arrive at mega things now. Okay, this is your mega conclusion that you are going to be having. But this conclusion you will be only able to do if you are being able to get all these things in a proper way. So therefore, there are 7 things I want you all to tell me. I give you all 5 minutes for that. Take your pencil and write on top of all these shaded areas. You can make a line like this, the way that I have made. And I want 7 areas to be filled. I am giving you all 5 minutes. Try. Even at final CA, many people don't get it correct. You all can try now. You all have done one easy question before I did this particular question. I want 7 conclusions, okay? Now, those people have got it. Those people have got it. Try to tell me this. Tell me. Between 1 to 299, which is better? Now, my strategy, how I am trying to be thinking, get my style once, then it will not be a problem. Get my style once and don't write till the time I am going to be telling you all to write. I compare 2 options at a time. I find out the better out of them. And then I compare that better option with the last option. You understood something?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Example. 1 to 299 means 1 to 300. 300 thing is over here. Okay. We are comparing A and B. So I am trying to be thinking under A and B. Under A and B, which option is better? You all tell me under A and B. Just say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay. And apart from this vertical I am calling as X. This vertical I am calling as Y. This vertical I am calling as Z. Okay. Now first of all, yeah. So tell me 1 to 300, that is coming over here right now, right? That is coming over here because we are trying to be comparing 300 figure. So 300 figure comes under X where we are comparing A and B. Now tell me 1 to 299, which option is better? You will see 1, 2 or 3? 3. So therefore currently A is better. Okay. So among A and B, which is better beta? A is better. So now B is gone away from the picture. So among A and B, A is better. So B is gone away from the picture. But there is one more candidate also. You tell me which one?
5, 3.
One sec. We have to ultimately find out the best out of A, B and C. Can we say over here, okay, we have only compared A and B, no? And out of A and B, which was better? A was better. So therefore now B is gone away from the picture. Okay. So therefore now which candidate is left?
C.
C is left. So now we got to be comparing A and C. You tell me A and C gets compared under X, under Y or under Z?
Y.
Y. So now see over here Y, and tell me 1 to 299 comes where? 1, 2 or 3? 3. So therefore under 3 A is better. So therefore A is the best option. You understood what did I say?
Yes, sir.
A was better than B. A is better than C also. So ultimately A is only best, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore over here you all can write down in this case A. A is the best option. Proudly you all can write it. Obviously at 300, can we say we are indifferent between A and B, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Now help me, listen. 300 to 550. So 300 mark comes over here. You can start away either with this 300 mark and continue with X, or you can start with this 550 mark and continue with Y, because 550 comes over here. Anything is all okay. You all tell me you all want me to start with X or Y. So anything is okay. Answer will be same only, beta. X, okay. In X you are comparing A and B. Okay. Now tell me 300 to 550 comes where? 1, 2 or 3? 2. It is greater than 300. So therefore who is gone from the picture? A. So therefore now there is a competition left between B and C. Tell me B and C gets compared where? X, Y or Z? Z. Now 300 to 550 you all tell me comes where? 1, 2 or 3? 3, no, it is lesser than 800 figure, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore in this particular case, B is better. So among A and B, B was better, so A went out. Among B and C also B is better. So ultimately B is a final winner, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore here B is better. Tell me how many people have got these 3 correct at least? You all got it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will see that who gets everything correct. Okay, then. At 550, I will wait. I'm trying to do this particular yellow part. 550 to 800. 550 is over here. I'll start away with 550 mark only. Tell me, 550 to 800. I should look where? 1, 2 and 3. 2. So therefore, 2 no? Greater than 550 I want no beta.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, can we say here we are comparing A and C. So out of A and C, which particular machine is better? C is better. So can we say A is gone away from the picture?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me C has to still be compared with B. So therefore let's compare this particular thing. Tell me B and C gets compared where? X, Y or Z? Z. So tell me 550 to 800 comes where? 1, 2 or 3?
3.
Are 3 no beta, less than 800 no. 550 to 799 will be lesser than 800 no.
Yes, sir.
So therefore which is better? B is better. Okay. So C was better than A, but B was better than C. So ultimately B is the winner, no?
Yes.
Okay, I think you all understand. If you all follow tennis a bit, so Federer is better than Nadal, okay, and Djokovic is better than Nadal. No, sorry. Federer is better than Nadal. You all have heard of these people in your life?
Yes.
Okay. If no, then I'm very sorry in my life that you are very poor, you don't follow sports. Djokovic is better than Federer. So ultimately Djokovic is the best, no then?
Yes.
Okay. So that is what I try to be doing over here. Sympathies to those people who don't follow tennis. You don't follow the real sports. You follow all stupid sports like tennis. Sorry, like cricket. Listen. Further. Now next one. Tell me exactly at 800. Can we say you are indifferent between B and C, no?
Yes.
So therefore I am writing B or C. Then lastly, beyond 800. Can you say 800 comes over here? Okay. Where we are comparing B and C. Tell me beyond 800, where will you look? 1, 2 or 3? 2. So therefore, can we say C is better than B?
Yes.
So B is gone from the picture. Now C has to be compared with A. Tell me if C has to be compared with A, where will I look? X, Y or Z? Y. So therefore compare A and C and tell me in that you will go in 1, 2 or 3? 2, no? You want more than 800, so that means you want more than 550 na yaar. So therefore which is better? C is better. So can you say ultimately C is the best, no, over here? Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have got till now 6 out of the 7 conclusions. Sir, one you forgot. Okay, so you tell me that. Tell me at 550 which is the best one?
B.
Now, somebody can say, sir, 550 is the indifference point between A and C. Yes, it is the indifference point between A and C. But beta, B will only be the best over here. Sir, prove it. I can prove it by many ways, but I'll tell you a easy thing. See, if at 550 you try to find out your cost, no? Try to find out your cost for A and C. Take your calci. 550 into 240. Take up your calci, please, fast. 550 into 240 plus 15,000. Tell me that answer.
1,47,000.
That will be your total cost. Did everybody get it?
Yes.
Now try to do the same thing for C. It will be coming to the same figure only. Do it. 550 into 40 plus 1,25,000. Does it come to the same figure?
Yes.
So therefore you are indifferent between A and C for sure. But if you'll compute 550 over here, no? Okay, try to be doing. B will be lower than that. Do 550 into 140 plus 45,000. That will be coming to the least of the figures. Correct, no?
1,20,000.
That comes to the least, no?
Yes. Sir.
So therefore B is the best. Sir, how will we know it? You know it by the diagram also. See, if you see this orange part, no, over here right now. On this side A is better, on this side B is better. So this is the indifference point. If you see over here, beta, B is better. On the other side C is better. So therefore this orange one is the indifference point. But you all will understand. On this side also B is better. On this side also B is better. So ultimately over here also B will be better, no?
Yes.
Beta, if you are comparing A and C, you will be indifferent between them. That's okay. But your job is to be finding out the best option. Okay. So therefore, in this particular case, over here also, which particular point will be better? In this case, B will be better. Did you all understand this?
Yes. Sir.
In case you did not, I am introducing some patriotism. How? This thing is Pakistan. This thing is Bharat. This is Kashmir. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. This is indifference point. This is Bharat. This is China. Okay. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. This is indifference point. But you all will understand. Beta, this is also Bharat only. This is also Bharat only. Speak not the next thing. So therefore, this is also Bharat only, boss. Okay. So therefore, the patriotism is over. Please copy down this. Is this all fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen. Now, I've written all the conclusions over here. What you have to be writing in exams. Okay, all these particular conclusions I've written over here. So, just I'm trying to be reading this particular thing. Technique to select best of the 3 options. Pick up and find out the better of them. Pick up any 2 and find out the better of them. And then compare them with the last option. Okay. So therefore, and then compare the better option with the third option. So that's what you are going to be doing. If the number of reports required is less than 300, now exactly whatever I spoke, all those things I have given over here. I'm not going to be reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But only thing is, in this case, what I've written for 550, try to see. At 550 reports, we will be indifferent between A and C. But B will be best. As below 550 reports and above 550 reports, B is the best. On this side also B is the best. On this side also B is the best. So ultimately B will be the best option. Okay. Refer question number 21 for indifference point of 2 options. Okay. We are doing this particular question after that only. So not a problem. Okay. This was interpret your result. So this is your interpretation. You can just draw an arrow like this. Now second, if the present case load is 600 cases, and is expected to go up to 850 in the near future, select the most appropriate on cost considerations. Okay, so can we say 600 comes over here, but 850 comes over here, no? So therefore, can we say currently B might be the better option, but in future C will be the best option, no?
Yes, sir.
That is what we are going to be writing over here. You will write down now in your notebooks, part 2. Write down. At 600 cases, comma, B is better, but at 850 cases, C will be the best machine.